Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Yes, Your Grace Snowfall, where I think it's safe to say that we had mixed fortunes last time out, didn't we? So on the one hand, we beat Baron Kavka in the battle down by the river, which was fantastic. That was really, really good. Hurrah for that. And then on the other hand, when we got back to the keep, we discovered that our son, Prince Edward, also known as Prince Tail, had been kidnapped. Not hurrah for that. So now we need to bravely go and get him back, which does involve breaking into our own castle, which is going to be very interesting indeed. However, despite all the very exciting kind of rescue stuff that we need to plan, we also do need to keep things ticking over around the realm. We've got petitioners to see and exploring to do, and there's loads of people around the castle that we need to chat to, so as well as all the exciting stuff, we have all the day-to-day stuff to deal with as well. And I think that's where we're going to start today. So we're on week 2 of, I think, are we on chapter 5 now, possibly? I think we're on chapter 5. So let's begin by talking to the petitioners, although I do see Oleg in the queue there. So hello there, Oleg. However, let's chat to you first, shall we? So hello there, come forward. Welcome, welcome. You've done really well with this place. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. We've got paid a compliment. My goodness, I never kept it that tidy. Oh, okay. Are you from here? Excuse me. Do we know each other? And you are. I'm going to go down the middle and just kind of go, do we know each other? Yeah, have we met before? I don't believe we've been introduced. I'm not here to pick a bone with you. It's someone else I'm after. Okay. Who would that be? Oh, it's the doc. Okay. Ah, Lady Rossa, there you are. Come, follow me. Okay. Who's she? Doc? Do you want to do any explaining of any kind? I better see what that's all about. Yes, I rather think you had. However, Oleg is here right now. Let's chat to Oleg. Hi there, Oleg. Your Grace, we have a problem with the dog. Don't you tell me the dog is poorly. If you tell me that Wuffles McBarkington is unwell, I'm going to be very sad. We have a problem with the dog. What is it? I thought I was already aware of all the losses. It's best if you see for yourself, Your Grace. Okay, right, so another trip required to the sort of council room. Okay, right, now we've just got the regular petitioners. Okay, so hello there you, come forward, how can we help? Your Grace, I've made a discovery. Okay, have you? Every winter our roads get slick with ice. People take a tumble and get injured almost every day. I was just leaving the market when my legs flew out from under me. A spectacular fall, you should have seen it. Herbs and spices spilling everywhere, but where the salt landed, the pesky ice was gone. Oh, they're learning about gritting. Oh yeah, this is a good thing. This is actually quite good. The salt melted it away, Your Grace. If we spread it on the ground, we could stop people getting hurt. Just need help doing so. Supplies or manpower, anything you've got. Okay, yeah, this is good. We can absolutely help with that. And yes, we've now got our 3 agents, which is just completely amazing. And we've got 1 use of Vesa to get that done. Just 1 use. I mean, in theory, could we do a couple of uses and then a Velek to get us into bonus territory? Because we need all the help we can get. If that gets us a little bit of money or some supplies or even more prosperity, that would be worth doing. And I think now we've got kind of all of this going on. We've still got, 3 points of Stan left and 4 points of Velek left. I think it might be worth doing. So let's do that, sure. Although, hang on. Is that the best use of things? If we use 1 Vesa, 1 Stan, and 1 Velek, yeah, that gets us to there. Okay, so 1 of each. I quite like that. That's fine. Yeah, we'll go for that, please. So, yeah, let's get a lovely bonus out of this. So I don't know what the bonus is going to be, but yeah, this is a good thing. 40. Okay, 40 prosperity. That's very good. Salt the earth, huh? You really think it'll work? Yes, Your Grace. Already tried and tested. It's a small thing, but it'll make our lives easier this winter. So we've discovered gritting. That's brilliant. I like that. I like the fact that we've discovered a new exciting thing. Right, hello there, you. It's the boys, Your Grace. Artem and Nicola. Okay, who were they? They were racing the sleighs. You know, some winter fun and such. I told them, you'll go flying. It's too steep. Well, they did. Screech, then whoosh, and then crack. Into the lake they go, straight through the ice. Oh dear. Nicola, Artem, The ones who crashed an oxen cart just some months ago. Okay, I don't recall this, I'm afraid, but okay, we'll go with what you're saying. Okay, thank you for the little reminder there, game. Those better not be the same boys. Your Grace, please, scold them later. First help me fish them out before they go numb from the cold. Okay, fine, we'll save some people. I mean, that again is just one Vaser use. But then, again, do we do the same sort of thing again? And go up into lovely bonus territory? So that'll get us up to probably, what's that, about 80 prosperity possibly? And then maybe we can cap out, and that means we can get lots of lovely things. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's confirm that. So yeah, confirm, although, hang on. If we, don't do that. Don't do that. So 1 Vaser. Can we use Velek and, okay, no. It's not going to work with just all Velek. Okay, 1 stand, 1 again. So yeah, working as a team. I like that. Go team. Right, so we'll do that, please. So that is quite a lot of prosperity. Again, brilliant stuff. But next time they do something stupid, don't bother coming here. You don't have to tell me twice, Your Grace. They pull anything like that again, I'll leave them there myself. Okay. Maybe if they are in real proper dire straits, don't leave them to die in a fire or whatever. There are quite a lot of fires around. Okay, right. Hello there, you. Your Grace, it's me, Stefan. Oh, you've come by before. You've been by before. Do you excuse me, do you remember me, Your Grace? I think I do, but I can't remember the context of it. Stefan, is that you? What happened? Eryk said you were doing well. Ho, I am, Your Grace, I am. Forgive an old man a silly joke. No, I've left that Stefan in the past. In fact, I've quit drinking months ago. Oh, okay. You were putting on the kind of drunk voice. Oh, okay. Yeah, this must have been when we were playing as Eryk. So maybe right back in sort of chapter 1, we must have come across this chat, but I can't recall you, I'm afraid. It's been a long time. I've done many things since then. There's a lot of people. Well, okay, you quit drinking. That's good. Very good. That's why I'm here, Your Grace. There are others who turn to ale to numb the pain. A lot of them wish to stop, but it's hard to do so without some help. I want to build a place where people like that could go and stay. Oh, like a little rehab place. Do you know what? Yes, I like that. Somewhere warm and comfortable, but away from temptation. I was once shown a great kindness, Your Grace. Would you help me do the same for others? Yes, absolutely. Okay, I've got no labour and no equipment stuff. I mean, one day we'll find a use for this metal. We'll find a use for that at some point. But yeah, no items we can use. Which is disappointing, I'll be honest. So I don't think we can get into bonus territory, but we can get into success territory, and that means we cap out our prosperity, which is perfect. That is not too bad this early on in the chapter. So, okay, confirm that. That's all very good. And we get some influence as well, which is quite good, because we need lots more lovely kind of kingdom level point things to get the new laws in. But yeah, that's good as well. Maxed out prosperity, very helpful. You had little help, sure, but you did all the work, Stefan. You're a good man, and you'll aid a lot of people. Yes, I did the work, but first someone took a chance on me. I just hope to do the same for others. Well, that was really lovely, wasn't it? That was all very nice. Okay, I feel like now everyone's kind of cleared out of here, we should look at what the pigeon has for us. Because I think this might be Baron Kavka kind of going, never mind, you beat me at that battle, but you've still not won the war kind of thing. A letter from Atana. Oh, this can't be good. Oh, do you know what I was thinking? The other day, I was thinking about this game, just as I was pottering about, I don't know what I was doing, washing up or something. I was thinking about this game, and I did think, we've got somebody else in our castle. We've got Kavka living in Grevno Castle. And who was in the dungeons of Grevno Castle? Who did we leave there? We left Ivo. We left the big bad guy from the first game, Prince Ivo, in the dungeons. And he was from Atana. So if Baron Kavka is on Atana's side, has he let Ivo go? Has he released him? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not quite sure what happened to the people in the dungeon when first the Swans took over and then Kavka took over. I'm not really sure, but I would suspect that maybe they realised that Prince Ivo, the Prince of Atana, was in the dungeon, and they've probably let him out. Now, again, I can't confirm that. Maybe this letter will. I don't know. But yeah, that thought popped into my head just kind of randomly the other day while I was sort of doing something else. But okay, a letter from Atana. Let's have a little look. As we have expected, things in Davern have escalated and can no longer be ignored. It has become clear that Eryk, the murderer of King Talis of Atana, has been plotting to bring the whole world under his evil rule. Okay, this is nonsense. He even bought the devil himself, a child with a tail. Okay, right, so the secret's out. The secret is out. There's no point hiding it anymore. Everyone knows that our child has a tail. We need to end it right now. Paloma announced a reward to whoever can bring us the tail devil. The entire royal family of Davern must be watched, but especially Queen Aurelia, who wants to bring you nothing but nightmares, cold and death. Do not let Marana freeze your hearts. Okay, so the Marana thing is working in our favour. They're a bit concerned that we can do all sorts of exciting things, but yes, they know about the tail. Everybody knows about the tail, and now there's a reward. So people are going to be sort of incentivized, is that the word? They're going to be encouraged to go and hand over Prince Edward to the people of Atana, which would just be tragic. That can't happen. I won't be able to emotionally cope. And yeah, this is nonsense as well. Eryk has been plotting to bring the whole world under his evil rule. He hasn't. He faints all the time at many things, and he got shot by a child. That's what he's been doing. He's been in floaty chairland for ages. And also, yeah, he wasn't the murderer of King Talis. That didn't happen either. But of course, they're spinning it their way because the people in Atana are bad guys. Okay, right. That's not good. They say I bring nothing but nightmares, cold and death. Very well. Watch me. Oh, do you know what? I would not want to get on the wrong side of Queen Aurelia. I think she'd be scary. She's one of those people. If she's on your side, brilliant. Very good. If she is against you, then just fear and terror. I had a boss like that at work once. Yeah, if you're in her good books, fantastic. If you're in her bad books, oh, it was unpleasant. But okay, right, there we go. So that's that done. So I think we can't do any exploring here because we have to go down here. But I think, was it 5? Oh no, it was no supplies. It was no supplies. However, it's an encounter. And we've only got, I think the only person left with any kind of action point things is who is it? I don't know, is it Stan? Did Stan have a point left? I can't recall. One of them had 1 point left. But yeah, okay, so I don't think we want to do that because I don't think we'll succeed. The threat is creeping up though. It's on 8. So is it going up 8 each week? So that gives us, 10 weeks-ish? 10, 11 weeks? That's not very much, is it? Oh dear. Okay, but there are 12 gajillion things to do around the castle. So let's take a trip outdoors, shall we? Let's go and look at the garden. What's happening in the garden? Anything jolly and exciting? How is it looking? Looks very pretty. Okay, the lion's gone. So the lion is no longer there. Which is a good or a bad thing? I don't know. Is it going to jump out at us? I'm not quite sure. Right. Hello there, Asalia. How are you? Here you are, about the tail. Bye. I'm just going to go, here you are. Is everything all right? I know I haven't been a perfect daughter. When Atana besieged our home many moons ago, I know I left you, despite everyone else staying to help. I've been very selfish, and now I've paid the price. Oh, don't speak like this. Everyone makes mistakes. It's fine. I would like to change that, and I want help. I want to fix things. I just don't know how yet, but I'll figure it out. I promise. Hey, it's all right, Asalia. We won the battle. Atana and Kavka will pay for what they did. And then about the tail. I guess everyone knows now. I knew Edward was ill, but I never imagined a tail. Normally, I would say you're overreacting about his condition, but I can see how they are twisting it against us. Okay. Now, that's what I was worried about. I'm sorry I didn't tell you. We have to get him back. I'm going to apologise. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. Because, I'm not perfect either. You said you weren't a perfect daughter. I am not a perfect mother and or a perfect queen. So I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I shouldn't have kept it a secret from you, Asalia. Understand, I know I didn't make it any easier for you. For what it's worth, I actually think it's rather remarkable. Truly. Do you think it'll be like having an extra arm? You could use it to hold a sword. Edward could become the greatest knight across the world. I'm sorry. I know you're worried. We all are. We'll get him back. I know it. Thank you, Asalia. And then cheerio. Right, stay safe. Okay. Stop 1. Done. Garden sorted. Okay, right. I think the council room's going to have a lot to do. So let's go over to the kids' bedroom. So this has got to be, it's got to be Potato Head and Timo, I imagine, because there were 2 things. Yeah, okay. Okay, the main quest thing is Timo. Okay, let's talk to Potato Head. Hello there. Right, there we go. So your brother has a tail. I mean, they knew that anyway. They knew that. Well, Timo did. Because he heard, didn't he? He heard he was hiding behind a mirror or something ages ago when we were talking about it. So he sort of knows. But whether he told Sedani or not, I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll find out. So your brother has a tail. There's nothing to worry about. We are working on getting rid of it. Once we get him back, that is. Getting rid of it? No! Why would you? It would hurt him, just like cutting your finger or hand. Did you know that cats might struggle to balance themselves without a tail? I looked into it after Dusty. What if that happens to the prince? The tail puts a target on his back. Atana wants to hurt Eddie because of it. Yes, that's the only negative part, but that's their problem. Don't let Atana dictate what can and can't be. Prince Tail, I knew. I saw the prince when you told me to hide in the royal chamber. That was ages ago. Oh, so he didn't tell her. Oh, well done, Timo. You kept your word. You knew all this time, and you didn't tell me. I promised I wouldn't tell. Oh, you are a good lad. I keep my promises. Okay, yeah, you did great. I mean, yeah, you did sort of say Prince Tail a few times, and everyone went, what? What do you mean Prince Tail? It's Prince Edward. What are you talking about? But no, you did great, Timo. Thank you, Timo. Either way, the word is out now. But that's not entirely bad, that everyone knows. How come, we ask? At least we can help you now. Yes, we will help. Thank you, Sedani. And you too, Timo. Okay, cheerio. Stay safe, Gherkin. Hang on, right, and then chat to Timo. Hello there. Right, about the tail. I guess you already know about it, yeah? No need to keep it a secret anymore, Timo. I knew, and I never blabbed anything out. It wasn't me. And how are you holding up? We're all going through a rough patch. How are you doing, Timo? Forefather's Eve? Oh, it's in just 3 weeks. So yeah, it's been prattling on about the sort of, it's like a Halloween type thing, isn't it? It's in just 3 weeks. Oh, what are you doing? Hello, Timo, are you okay? We can't wait any longer. I've saved some bread over the weeks, though it's a bit stale now. Sedani will take care of the candles. All that's left is for you to bring a hearty stew and dried rations. And since you're the adult, I was hoping you could bring some wine. Okay. Oh, hello there. How are you? Are you talking about this humbug again, Timotheus? There's no such thing as talking to dead people. Please leave the Queen out of it. She has a lot on her mind as it is. Do you know, it's no bother. I think it'll put his mind at ease. And it's only a few simple things. It probably got the rations, I would have thought. Anyway, we had loads of rations. It's no bother. If you tell me not to do it, then I will not do it because it's your son. But it's fine. It's no bother. Timo seems to enjoy our old traditions. Why not let him indulge a little? Forefather's Eve is a harmless way to connect with those who have passed. I brought him here to show him Dava, not participate in... I mean no offence, but you don't believe Forefather's Eve will actually allow us to talk to Ursula. But Father, I've written my prayers. I need to talk to Mum. You will do no such thing, Timotheus. Your mother is... There's no need to reopen old wounds. Understood? ... Yes, Father. Sniff, sniff. Good. Okay, right. So he just sort of got told off a bit there and effectively told to drop it. I'll get the wine. You should listen to your father. Oh, now this is tricky, isn't it? This is tricky because I kind of want to help him because he's been really good, but his dad just said no. So do we go with what his dad said, or do we go with what we've... I'm going to get the wine. Perhaps we can do a little something to welcome the spirits. It can be our little secret. I won't breathe a word. Okay, we did that because you didn't blab about Prince... I was going to say Prince Tail. We can say Prince Tail now, Prince Edward. Okay, right. Now we can go to the council room, where I think there's going to be a lot to deal with, including Wuffles McBarkington. What's wrong with the dog? Oh yeah, and you over here. Okay, so I assume you're just going to sort of go, hello, how can I help? Stay safe. Okay, so all the people without things on their heads are just getting on with stuff. Right, Doc, who is this person? What's going on? Yes, Your Grace. Who is this? Are you having guess? Blink twice if somebody is making you wear this, Finnan. You wouldn't know what fashion looks like even if it came knocking on your door. You wanted to see me. Now out with it. What is it? We need your help, Finnan. We have another outbreak. I suspected as much. Perhaps you shouldn't have insulted me if you need the help. Oh, but Finnan, are you going to make me apologise? That red vest suits you so well, and your stash, oh, so dashing. I can't help but admire what you've done with it. Okay, right, we're getting the idea that he's quite a vain man, got it? Your beard almost makes up for the lack of hair on your head. Ha ha! All right, make fun of me if you must. You're just blind to my elegance and style. You have got a good moustache, I'll give you that. I'll help, but I don't have everything I need here. Oh, Queen Aurelia, how may I help? Okay. Will you introduce me? That seems like a polite way. Whom do I owe the pleasure? Oh, right, of course, this is... Are you ashamed of me, Finnan? My name is Rossa. I own a very lucrative and prestigious gentleman's establishment. Okay, right. Madam Rossa, should we call you? As in books. Tea. I mean, I might have to go for that, but because it's got the word tea, but that will make us seem a little naive. I see. Is he your client? We'll go for I see. That seems like the most sort of royal response. We know what she's talking about. It's a house... a house with ladies in it, I believe, would be a polite way of saying it. So yes, I see. So, a house of ill repute. We were all dealt a different hand of cards. I'm trying to do the best I can with what I've got. Right, so with that out of the way, where were we, says Finnan. You said you don't have everything you need to help Lady Rossa. Okay, what is the outbreak? You mentioned there's another outbreak. What is it? Several of my girls have reported discomfort and a rash. Oh dear, usually we can handle it, but this time we need specialist help once again. Hence I'm here. Okay, how did you find us? How did you know where Finnan would be? A lot of colourful characters pass through a rose with no thorns. My establishment, a rose with no thorns. I can always find out just about anything I need. Oh, that's quite interesting. Can we make use of that? If we help you out, can we make use of your sort of place and, gather gossip and information and such? Perhaps I can lend a hand. Finnan, if you let me know what you need, I can do my best to help. In all fairness, I was counting on you, Your Grace. Herbs, mostly. If we can get them, I will be able to prepare what's needed. It's not the first time we've dealt with this. I'll see what can be done. Okay, I mean, how many do you need? I bought what you need. We've got 6, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, botherations. We need 7 lots. Well, of course we do, obviously. I don't think we can buy them either, can we? We can't buy those from the market. I'll come back, yes, in a bit. How did you meet? This is interesting. You two seem to have history. Are you and Rossa close? Close? Once, perhaps. I helped Rossa out of an ugly situation. I'd hoped that would solve everything, and we could finally enjoy some time together. But I suppose guilt began to build in her, maybe even resentment toward me after that. Life is a complicated beast, I must say. Okay, are you often helping her? Earlier you said it's not the first time you've dealt with this. Rossa and I have a certain agreement. I help her and her pupils with various medical conditions. Pupils! In exchange, I get information on valuable personas. Medicine is often a field where you need to know who and where. With correct information, I'm able to make certain advancements that put me where I am today. Okay, so you're sort of knowledge brokering in a way. Okay, interesting. Right, so we need to get some herbs to take to you. So you'll still have a question mark over your head. I assume we can't re-talk to you properly, Queen Aurelia. Oh, you and Finnan know each other. It seems you two share a past. We went through the thick of it together. I pushed him away so many times, and yet he's always eager to help. I suppose we are nothing more than colleagues now, helping each other out when needed. How very secretive, I won't pry. For what it's worth, thank you for the help, Your Grace. Okay, have you been here before? That's actually quite a good question. Earlier you said you never kept this place tidy. What did you mean by that? Oh yes, she did, didn't she? If anything, it makes me happy that royal blood resides in my keep. Okay, your keep? That's exactly what I thought. Your keep? We had no idea whose place this was. Our agents found it abandoned. Were you the owner? We didn't mean to take over your estates. You can keep the keep. My husband was the owner, and I had the pleasure of waiting alone every night for his return. More often than not, he'd stumble in drunk, like an otter that fell into a barrel of wine. Too many bad memories are tied to this place. Edmure was a piece of work. Oh, Edmure got mentioned quite a few times. It got mentioned, I think we got a letter to Edmure via the carrier pigeon. And what's his name? The guy, I can't remember what he's called now. The guy who was eating all of our food, who we kicked out, that I was worried about. He mentioned Edmure. He was chatting about Edmure quite a bit. Oh, there you go. I'll be out of your hair once Dr. Finnan prepares the medicine. Lord Edmure, what happened to him? That's a good question. Finnan, what happened to Lord Edmure? Oh, right. I conducted the autopsy. Turned out he suffered from a severe case of one drink too many syndrome. Yes, it was a sad day. I see. Okay, right. So the actual owner of this place is technically her, I suppose. Really, it should be her. But she's sort of gone, do you know what? I don't want it, thank you. You can have it. But yeah, she is the sort of the rightful owner. Oh, well, thank you very much. All right, you want to talk to us, crikey. Queen Aurelia. Okay, something on your mind. You look like something bothers you. You have a good eye, Your Grace. I'm worried about my parents. I think I got them into trouble. Okay, how is that? You've been here for a while now. How could you get them into trouble? If the monastery tells the guards, my parents might bear the consequences. I wish I could travel to visit them, but I've heard Atana is tightening its borders. They won't let anyone in or out without the safe conduct. I thought you were not welcome back in Atana. I will go incognito. I must take that risk. I've not seen my parents for so long. If I want to visit them, I will need a safe conduct. I don't know what that means. You have connections. You must know someone who could sort me out with one. Someone from Atana with a high status. Or perhaps as a way to forge one up. Please figure something out, Your Grace. Time is of the essence. Okay. I don't know what to do about that. I don't really understand what that means. Right, through here. Okay, nothing with Velek, nothing with you. Okay, you two. Right, the dog. This is important. Are you okay, Waffles McBarkington? You look fine. Okay, right. Nothing to do with Oleg, nothing to do with Vesa. Yeah, let's just stay safe. There we go. And then Oleg. Can we talk to Oleg? Your Grace, it's good to see you. Stay brave. Okay. Right. Waffles, are you okay? Hang on a minute. Yeah, there you go. Dog. Talk to the dog. Woof, says Waffles McBarkington appropriately. Okay. Clapper. Hey, Clapper. ... What's wrong with him? Is he wounded? Oh, it's Sedani. Hello there, Sedani. Is Clapper going to be all right? I don't know. I'm not quite sure what the problem is. Can somebody explain what the issue is, please? I'll say yes, because I don't want to worry Sedani. I'm going to say yes. I'm sure he'll be just fine. Turns out I'm not so good with the dogs as I thought, says Oleg. It looks like she's already halfway through the pregnancy. Right. Okay. So Waffles McBarkington is a lady dog, and there's going to be baby dogs. Okay, well, there we go. That's brilliant and very exciting. Who would have thought that, eh? Okay, brilliant. All this fur was hiding it well. Clapper is going to have puppies, said Sedani. Oh, Sedani's going to explode, I think. We cannot let them get harmed, Mother. We won't let anything bad happen to them. When did you get here anyway? And since when do you care? I thought you didn't like the dog. Well, I don't. Okay. Right. Okay. So the dog is pregnant, right? Okay, brilliant. Okay, Jakub. Hi, Jakub. You want to talk to us. This must be tough for you. Children have no filter sometimes. They don't mourn like we do. I just don't want him disappointed, that's all. Maybe he needs this. He's looking for answers no one can give him. Even if he doesn't get the results he's hoping for, it could still help him. I don't know, it feels wrong. Like poking into something that should be left alone. Losing her was tough, Aurelia. I guess I'm not ready to reopen that wound again. I understand. Losing Losulia was tough for me too, but not letting her sisters process it in their own ways would have been unfair. I can't even visit her grave, Aurelia. How can I let him do this? maybe now would be a good time to visit her. I would love that, but that would mean going straight into Kavka's territory. If they catch me, I would be done for. Not to mention the amount of resources it'd cost. Not if you go alone. You can easily grab one of the horses and disguise yourself as a peasant. No offence. Are you sure? Don't you need me here? We will manage. I should have some extra food too. Thank you. Maybe seeing a resting place will lift some weight. I shouldn't be gone for more than a few days. Give me a signal when you're ready, and I'll set off at moonrise. Travelling at night should provide me with extra disguise. Let me go now if you want. I'll let you rest. That was a signal. Away with you. Okay. And Julian, okay. I hear you're making progress. I've heard you are slowly but surely learning to read and write. Oh, he's writing something. Yes. That's progress. What else do you know? Okay, writing. Yes. I guess that's all. Okay, please say yes. That would be all. I'm watching you, Julian. Okay, that was funny. That was fun. I like that. Oh, hang on. What's that? The bookshelf's got a question mark on it. There's a pile of wood there as well. A pile of wood on the floor, of course. This place is... Keep it together, Aurelia. Why is the bookshelf got a question mark on it? This looks like Edemir's parchment paper. Oh, there is a stamp here too. Oh, we can forge a document for the priest guy. Forge a safe travel conduct document. Oh yeah, let's do that. I could just write this, sign here, and stamp. Perfect. This will do. Oh, okay, that's exciting then. Yeah, let's go back here. That's one little job sorted, isn't it? Queen Aurelia, I have the paperwork. Is this what you need, Mateo? You have it? That's wonderful. I suppose there's one last thing I wanted to ask of you. Would it be alright for me to go? I'll be back as soon as possible, I swear. Just send me to the Atana border when you can. I will. Safe travels. Thank you, Your Grace. I'll never forget this. Queen Aurelia. I'll speak to you later. Okay, how do we send you to the borders, though? Have we now got things on the map? Oh, Atana border, but we can't reach it. Oh, botherations. Okay, and I imagine is the grave going to be there? Old graveyard. Oh, so we can't quite get to those places yet. Right. Okay, right. Interesting, but there we go. Right, so if we now explore the castle... Oh, now they're swinging in the kids' bedroom again. The council room is just going to be the dock, isn't it? It's going to be the dock. I don't think there's anything else we can say to you. Yes, Your Grace, about those herbs. We haven't got enough. We're one short, annoyingly. And I think that's it. So, okay, back to the kids' bedroom we go. Which one of you is it now? Which one of you is it? My goodness me. Got to run to get some wine. Right. Hello there, Gherkin. So, it looks like we'll have puppies, huh? It looks like she'll be giving birth in no time. Isn't this amazing news? We'll have puppies. Clapper. But it's a boy. How can he be pregnant? Looks like we were mistaken. Just look at her belly. Aren't you excited? Excited? No. No. More animals means more trouble. I tried to stay away from Clapper this whole time to protect him. Ugh, her. And now I'll have to take care of her little babies. How do you think that will end, Mother? Can I remind you what happened to all my other pets? This is all my fault. And now Clapper and the puppies will die, just like Stabber and Hisser and Dusty and Smudge. I remember some of those names. They were from the previous game. Smudge was a snail. Smudge was a snail, I'm fairly sure. Who knows what is currently happening to... Oh, yeah, the bear. Wojtek. Now you say that, Wojtek. But yeah, that one there, that was her bear. That was in Chapter 1 of the game when we're in our castle. It's not your fault. Look, your pets knew you loved them very much. It wasn't your fault they died. But it was. I left Stabber on the chair. I shouldn't have done that. But you wouldn't have known someone would sit on the poor hedgehog. It was just an accident. You didn't hurt him on purpose. Sometimes accidents happen, Sadani. I can't recall who sat on the hedgehog, but I think that was in the first game as well. It doesn't mean you didn't love or care for him. You're right. Stabber was my best agent, and I love Dusty so very much. Fine. I can watch the puppies from a distance. But if anything happens, don't worry, I'm here. If something happens, come and get me. It's going to be all right. Okay. Right, so week 2 is just lit up, so I assume we are now... Oh, no, hang on. over to the king's chamber we go. Let's have a chat with Eryk, who I assume is still not well and is in floaty chair land. Okay, oh yeah, look. The people, when they came in, they must have nicked the crown. They must have stolen Eryk's crown, because it was on a table round here, but now it is not. Okay. Sadani was afraid. Remember when we were wondering why Sadani stopped being interested in her agents all of a sudden? Turns out she was just worried something bad would happen to them. I suppose Lorsulia's fate had a bigger impact on her than we thought. Yeah, that is probably true. That is possibly true. Yeah, there we go. Right. I think we're done. So, go through to week 2. Oh, later that evening. Is it floaty chair land? Or are we looking at something else? It's floaty chair land. Okay, so Eryk is here. Is it just you? Where is everyone? Short nose, says the big tree thing. But he's not here. Isn't that just something you people say? Huh? I don't know where they are, and I don't care. Sir Eryk, I have news. Yes, go on. My dear wife and I have been trying for a long time. I'm pleased to announce that my Leshaka is pregnant. Yay! We give a baby tree. I'm happy for you. Do you know what, Leshy? I'm happy for you. Congratulations. Isn't it great? I'm going to have little Leshonki running around once again. It won't be long before I'll be wiping snot off their tiny faces. ... Oh, my Leshaka, don't say such things in front of our guest. You know I'm always up for some... Sir Eryk, go check if you're not around that tree over there. Okay. Leave us alone, just like you left your family. Okay, why did you have to go and say that? There it is. Okay, right. So we've been sent away from the tree. We're going to go back over here. I mean, hello? Do we need to chat to you lot? You seem to be getting used to it. The question is, will you get over it? Okay, you're crying. I'll see you later. Hang in there, Asalia. Where do we go? Over here? Do we need to chat to you? Or is it a little devil person we need to chat to? Bye. You deserve some peace. Floaty chair, floaty chair. Okay, you are asking for trouble. ... We can't go through there because it's hot and on fire. Okay, the table. Do we need to go and sit at the table or something? I'm looking around because we found items before. Like a massive handkerchief and such. Oh, there. What's that? Oh, a shovel. Okay. Who wants a shovel? Does anybody need a shovel in particular? I don't know. And hang on, wasn't this person digging their house or something? You were digging your house? Yes. Will that shovel help dig the foundations or whatever? I got you a shovel. I think we could start digging at the foundations for a new home. It'll take a while, but since I'm stuck here anyway... A shovel? Now? Can you not see? They built a temple in place of my old house. I don't see anything. A temple, but this place looks exactly as it did last time. Don't you play tricks with me as well, young boy. My eyes might not be what they used to be, but I think I can still see something as big as this. Maybe that's your new home, a temple, huh? Could you not stay in there? You'd have a roof over your head. Don't be silly. I move in there and the memory of me will be gone forever. They've taken everything from me, and what did I do to them? Okay, it seems I'm too late. Sorry, looks like I bought the shovel too late. It's not your fault, young lad. If only I'd seen the signs, it could have been prevented. Perhaps a prayer is due. Maybe a ritual would help me get rid of them and that temple of theirs. I'll leave you to it. If only I had known they were going to build there, I would have fought harder. I kind of feel like I'm supposed to be reading meaning into all this, but I'm not. I could have tied myself to the tree. Okay. Right, that was weird, but okie doke. Right, we need some supplies, because we need to go exploring. So, we've got a lot of prosperity. So let's do that, and do that, and do that. Let's get 10 supplies, and then we want to take a bit for money. So do that. So grab some. So that's 32 money. Okay, so up to 37. Now, one thing that people have said in the comments, people have said, when you're in the marketplace, can you please click on your items down here to try to sell them? And I've done this before, kind of off camera. I've done this, while I've been sort of mulling things over. Nothing happens. You click junk, nothing happens. You can't drag it. You can't right click it. You can't middle click it. nothing happens. Can't sell the herbs, can't sell face cloths, can't sell the bajillion bits of metal we've got that I assume are going to come in useful later possibly. You can't do anything with any of the items you have. So, yeah, I don't know. What do we do with junk? I've got no idea. I don't know. Let's buy one lot of wine for Timo, because we said we would. So grab that. So there we go. So we've got one lot of wine now, which I think, yeah, will that pop in at the end? Yeah, there we go. Oh, we already had one. Oh no, I'll roll that back there. Undo that. We already had a wine. Oh, I didn't see that at the end there. Oh, okay, no, that's fine. We'll save a bit of money on that then. Mega. Okay, good stuff. We did need a hearty stew, I think he said. And we haven't got any of that. And also dried rations. So we'll buy a hearty stew, because they're always quite useful anyway. And then we need to ponder our agents. Okay, so bleed, equipment, and combat. Okay, Stan, can you do the fighty stuff? So let's get you in for combat, pay you your 18 money. You are on board. What was the other thing? Bleed and equipment. Okay, so Velek is expensive. Oh, hang on. What? What's that? Upgrade? Agent gains a new trait. Brave. Plus 10 versus monsters. Why has Velek got a little upgrade button? Why is Stan... You've got one as well. That makes you brave. And you can... Oh no, you get fortified. Plus 30 if effect is... This is exciting. There's new things. You get tracking. You don't have an upgrade. You do. You can get immune. Okay, we need to get rid of your addict thing. That's annoying. Jakub, you don't get a special thing. You do, which is fortified, and you do, which is immune. Well, that is fascinating. Okay, however, we're not going to do that right now. So, Stan, you come in, unlist you, and let's get Jakub, because Jakub is very good. We'll get you in while we can, because we might as well. And let's get Elena in as well. Let's get these three in. And yeah, Stan and Elena, that's a good combo. That's always a good combination. Okay, and I feel like we should possibly heal the dog. How much is it to buy a thing? Heal fire, 6. I feel like we should do that, because Clapper the dog is pregnant. So we'll heal the dog for 6. Okay, like so. So we're down to 10 money. Hang on a minute. Agents, go to dog, heal you up. Okay, we didn't need to do that really in terms of the game, but I kind of felt, you know, sort of from a narrative sort of arc, the dog had to be healed up before they gave birth. So there you go, you're welcome. And then if we get a bit more money and a bit more money, that means we're on 26 money. And then we've got 9 prosperity left. So if we grab some more resources, supplies, so that's 13 supplies and 26 gold. And we're not going to touch Sedania's gold. Absolutely not, because that's going to make her sad. Yeah, okay. This is all very intriguing, isn't it? So, yeah, these sort of upgrade things are very interesting. But I think then, so we've got some hearty stew. It does say here, actually, equipment. So what constitutes equipment? That's animal monster. Is there a thing which is just sort of equipment? That's a scythe. That's illness. We'll buy another hearty stew anyway, because they're useful. Hammers are also quite useful, and they're cheap. So we'll buy a hammer. That's boots. The boots are quite good as well, actually. We'll buy some boots. And possibly we'll buy a sword. I think that could be useful. Is there fire? Oh, bleed. It said bleed. That's fire wounds. That's healing. That's changing brambles to fire. Let's buy a sword. So we'll buy ourselves a sword. And that leaves us with 8 gold. Because that's how numbers work. Maths with pen. No points here. And that's kind of it. Okay, so Stan's been paid. We bought 2 lots of stew, poultice, hammer, boots, and a sword, and our whisper network's paid for, and yeah, that's pretty good. And the 13 supplies is very handy. Okay, I think we're ready to head into week 3. So go into week 3. let's just check that everything is still fine and nothing's on fire. So week 3, and we want to go and do this quickly. I feel, oh, it's our people. Okay, oh crikey, what do you want? Okay, well, let's talk to Elena first. Hello, oh no, that's Asalia, sorry. Can you come to the garden? There is something I wanted to show you. Okay, right, that's nice and simple. And then you, hello there, Vesa. Your Grace, I think I can remedy some of our problems, if you'll allow me, of course. And what problems would you have on your mind? Gold. I'm listening. It's been a while since I tested my luck with dice. I've heard there's a little competition going on in Old Malinki. Say you're interested, I could test our luck. I have a good feeling we could win big. Okay, it didn't end well last time though, did it? We had to bail you out of your debt. Didn't you lose a month's pay last time you played? Details. You're focusing on details, Your Grace. You need to focus on potential. Okay, what do you get out of it? Let's say I did win gold. Do you expect me to split it? Excitement, adrenaline, pleasure. I hope you don't mind me sharing. It's been so long since I felt anything in my life. Aside from dread and the constant fight for survival, what's a girl like me to do in these lonely, lonely walls? Okay, how much do you need? If I were to be interested, I would suggest we start with 5 pieces of gold. If you're in, I'll come back next week with double that. Do you know what? We've got 8. What do you say? Okay, I'm in. What's the worst that could happen? Apart from a riot and she gets in trouble and gets arrested and we have to bail her out for copious amounts of money. But apart from that, what's the worst that could happen? I'm in. Why not? Maybe we can win some gold. I love the attitude, Your Grace. Okay, down to 3 gold. Vesa clears off. Right, first things first. I think I'll explore the castle. So, garden, throne room, council room, and king chambers. But I think we need to take down one of these garrisons. We need to get this done. That's the only one we can go to. So we'll go to this one here and do the encounter. Here we go. The agents arrive at a familiar clearing in the woods. Kavka's men are already waiting, shields and spears pointed forward in formation. This battle will have to be fought head on. Okay. We can use literally anything. Tools, labour, combat, weather, illness, food, monster, animal. Not metal? Can we not use metal? Please tell me we can use metal. Can we just throw metal at them and just hope it hits them really hard? Okay. So we've got multiples of various things. We want to kind of keep some of our people. I mean, why don't we use one lot of Jakub? And then, or do we use one lot of Stan and something else? Let's use one lot of Jakub and a hammer. Just to get us across the line. There we go. So Jakub runs in with a hammer and that's going to be fun. Okay. There we go. Splendid. Oh, we're nearly at another... Oh no, we are at another kingdom level. The enemy forces have been crushed. Okay. 1 down and 4 to go. So, okay. So garrison. Right, we now need to explore it, because it's not gone great. Okay, explore. Okay, the chaos of skirmish dies down. Birds resume their songs, and peace falls over the forest once more. Item, please be herbs. Please be herbs. Shovels. Okay, not as herby as I wanted them to be, but never mind. Right, a slope for 4 supplies. Okay, yep, let's go down here, that's fine. The journey down the slope was slow and tense. The rocky mountain path made slick with ice. Salt is what you want. Salt is what you need for that. The agents ascended in stages, stopping to listen for enemy troops and helping each other over particularly treacherous parts. Okay, we get an item. And that is... it's herbs. We can help the dock. Okay, brilliant. And then back to the bridge for 6 supplies. And again, I think it's worth doing. Because I think, we're going to go here and then kind of come down into this area. So, let's get that done. Okay, an old stone bridge arched over a frozen river, shattered spears and broken armour strewn on the ground, signs of a recent battle fought and lost. Kavka's men have passed through here, their banners still wedged between the rocks. The agents walked in silence, heads bowed and eyes fixed on the road ahead. Okay, so what item do we get? Oh, good. Some metal. Oh, and some junk. Brilliant. Some completely useless things. And now got barren fields which we can't do because it's too many supplies, or Ockla's Farm, which we also can't do. Okay, never mind, but we have made a good dent into kind of getting around the map a bit. We've gone through 1, 2, 3 locations, which is not too shabby. Right, first things first. King's Chambers. Eryk. Eryk, are you okay? We're going to have a chat with you, I think. I assume it's Eryk. So let's go and talk to Eryk. So hello there, Eryk. How are you? Hello, my love. I dreamed the prince turned into a devil. A chort. There was a Leshy too, trying to hurt Sidani, and other creatures, monsters perhaps. I couldn't recognise them, but they felt familiar, like something from the old legends our parents used to tell. ... Oh, you would laugh and say I'm exaggerating everything. Maybe I'm just scared and my mind is playing tricks on me. Still, I have to keep it together. They're all counting on me. You're doing a grand job. You're doing a good job. Be more confident. Come on, you're doing a splendid job. Okay, council room. We can go and talk to the doc, which I imagine is the thing. That's what the sort of the mini quest thing is. So yeah, check on this. So it's not you lot. It's not all of you. Okay. Vase has gone gambling. Where's the dog? Where's the dog? I don't know where the dog is. Is the dog okay? The dog isn't here either. I assume the dog is in the children's room then. Okay. So, right, Doc, yes, I've got you the stuff. Yes, Your Grace, about those herbs. I've got what you need. And, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. Have some herbs. You're very welcome. It slowly sort of counts up. Boop, boop, and boop success. Splendiferous. That's all the herbs I could gather. That's not entirely true. We have got a little bit extra. Will this be enough? Ah, yes, this is plentiful. Thank you, Your Grace. I'll be out of your hair. That will be all. I'll speak to you later. Always a pleasure, Your Grace. Oh, kingdom level goes up again. Maybe we can get a nice thing next time, a law or whatever they are. Okay, so I think that's done. So go to the garden and have a chat with Asalia. Let's see what she has to say for herself. There's a lot going on. Oh, look. It's getting all proper snowy. It wasn't like that before, I don't think, was it? Everything's covered in snow now. Right, hello there. What happened here? The garden looks so different. Did you do all this? Oh, it looks tidier as well, actually, doesn't it? What do you mean? Where are the weeds and the broken pots? Did you clean this all by yourself? I did, yes. I was wondering how I could be of help. I started picking up some weeds here and there, and as I was working through all these branches, it hit me. You know the fern flower, right? A flower that can grant you any wish. Maybe I can grow it to help cure further. That sounds grand. I mean, it might work. This is a world of sort of rituals and magic and superstition and such. Maybe the fern flower can help. That sounds grand. Asalia, but fern flower, never mind. That sounds good. You know, what will we need? I could do with help gathering a few things. Needless to say, you have more opportunities from the throne compared to me, stuck in the gardens with a broken hand. We'll need fertiliser, something to help increase temperature, the actual seed would be useful, and don't forget the charm. Okay, the seed, I imagine nothing will work without the seed, and you don't have it. Isn't there any over in the greenhouse? Of course, I went through every broken pot already. I suspect even if there was anything around, these pesky crows have had their fill. The seeds might be a bit of a trek, but that's where our lovely royal agents come into play. Send someone to the oldest woodland in Davern, that's where we can find the seeds. Right, so that's another location on the map. Fertiliser, where do I get that from? See, I've done my research. Potash will be great for that. I would imagine a nearby farm should have some. Just send someone to ask around. Okay, another map location. Increase the temperature's going to be tricky, isn't it? How and why do we increase the temperature? As you know, fernflower blooms during summer solstice. But, Asalia, do you really think I didn't notice the snow? Come on, give me some credit, Mother. That's why we need something to help recreate summer woodland conditions. The greenhouse will help with that. I already patched up all the holes. Then we heat up rocks that hold the warmth for longer. We need something suitable. I'm sure you can ask around. And then you mentioned a charm. So magic is also involved. Ingredients won't just cut it. Surprised? We are talking about a mythical flower after all. Don't worry about that though, Mother. I think I have it covered. I already dusted off the books here in the keep. I found just what is needed. I've got it. Okay, right. How is this going to do anything? Okay, I know Fernflower is a long shot, but I have a good feeling about it. I think it'll really help Father. Okay, so we haven't got anything for you. About the magic flower, what did you need? Hot rocks. One of the agents might have some. Potash. Yeah, fern seeds. And that should be it. Okay. Right. So now the region map, I imagine, has got more little markers on for... Ah, there. Whisper Woods. Okay, is that free? That's for botherations. Okay, never mind, never mind. Right, and now it's back to the throne room. Okay, so back we go, and there is a quest thing in here, like a main quest thing. It's the pigeon. It's the pigeon. Okay, right. Yeah, pigeon, what's going on? This is a letter from the Institute of Arts. Oh, it's for Elena, is it? Elena will be thrilled. Okay, what does it say? Dear Elena, it is with great... No. Just say your introductory performance was shocking. No, just say something nice. It is with great regret that we must inform you are not a candidate we are looking for. That will do best. Yada yada. The Institute of Art, Writing, Singing, Painting, Performing and Pushing Boundaries of Human Connections Through Art, established in 1281 by His Greatness Leopold de la Favre, sponsored by Bank de Florentini. Oh dear. Right, that's not going to make her happy. That is beyond rude. Elena is going to be devastated with the news, but judging by how they treat her, maybe that's for the best. I better speak with her. Okay, wait there, you lot. I'm going back to the council room. Again. Right, hi everyone. Am I going to come in the right end of the council room? No, I'm not. I'm at the complete other opposite end. Okay, hang on a minute. Hang on, let's go through all the way along and to here. Right, Elena, got bad news, I'm afraid. Queen Aurelia, how can I help? A letter is here. There's an answer you've been waiting for, Elena. Look at the bright side. It's bad news. They said you're terrible. I'm going to go for a look on the bright side. Let's try and, keep things light and chipper, shall we? They said you were good, but they can't take you right now. I'm sorry, Elena. Oh, I understand. I apologise for wasting your golden time in that case. I love singing, but I guess it's not for me. I suppose I'd better get back to my vials. Your Grace, do you have a moment? Oh, crikey. The poor petitioners are going to be all dead of old age. Okay, so you're now done. So, Queen Aurelia, how can I help? Just stay safe. Okay, right. Right, where did Velek go? Velek, you're back this way. Yeah, there you are. Hello, Velek. Hi. Your Grace, did you want to see me? What's going on? Your Grace, if I may, I have overheard your conversation with Elena. I think I know how to help her. There is this stone, the Stone of Fate, it is called. The rumours say it can grant any skill to those who possess it. I thought maybe Elena could make use of it. It's difficult to get, but I know just the way. I could take her there. It's just over the cliff of missteps. Your Grace, may I have a moment? Oh my goodness me. I'm in high demand, I see. What can I do for you? Can we meet in the throne room? What is going on? Your Grace, I'll see you later. Vela, okay, this is bonkers. What's happening? Right. There's still a question mark in the council room. Is there? Who's question marking at me in the council room? Who's doing question marks? Or is it some item? Is it an... Oh, no, now... Oh, crikey. Now back to you again. Right, hello there. Queen Aurelia, I have great news for you. Okay. Hang on. Well, let's go and talk to Stan first. I feel like that's probably a thing that Stan needs to be involved with. Okay. Back to the throne room. Oh, my word. Okay, right. Does Stan join the end of the queue? Or is he around somewhere else? I think he might just be around in the throne room. We don't walk around the throne room very often. Stan, whereabouts are you? Where are you, Stan? Are you over in this part of it? No. Okay, I don't know. Where is... Okay, I don't know where Stan is. Okay. Oh, hang on. Now there's another pigeon. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Right, hang on. Now we need to look at this pigeon. Right, hello there, pigeon. A bulletin from Atana. Okay, propaganda. Do they send them out to everyone? Or are they just aimed at us specifically? No, they're spamming. It's a spam. Dear subject of Her Most Gracious Majesty, Queen Paloma of Atana. As the days grow shorter and shadows lengthen, we find ourselves in a time when many pagan customs resurface among the populace. As such, we would like to bring it to your attention that in the heretical land of Davern, an ungodly practice known as Forefathers' Eve is observed, a blasphemous ritual of necromancy and offerings that invites demons and evil spirits into their homes and hearts. Let it be known that such practices are not only forbidden, but an effort to sow division. Be vigilant. If you witness any suspicious behaviours or gatherings that fall into this category, report them promptly to the nearest Atana representative. Remember, when Marana smiles, life withers. P.S. As a reminder, we are holding a prayer evening where together we shall seek God's mercy for the souls of the departed. Okay, so they're really kind of having a go at us with this. But they are, I think, rattled by the whole Marana thing. Okay, they got it all wrong. They're twisting everything. I suppose that's the purpose. Okay, right. So we're in the throne room. I don't know where Stan is. So let's just go through these people. Right, hello there, how are you? Maybe Stan will come in at the end. General Soik, Your Grace, I bear worrisome news. Commander New has been causing trouble ever since his audience with Queen Aurelia. Claims Davern fell the day she sat upon the throne. He means to defect together with his troops, but something tells me they won't go peacefully. If I'm right, we'll need reinforcements, Your Grace. Okay, so a traitor. We could get Stan and a sword. That's why we got the swords. So that will do, I think. We need to try and preserve people's action points as best we can, just so we don't keep paying loads of money out. But okay, so we'll do that. No damage to Stan. And we get some lovely sort of prestige-y stuff. Prosperity, that's it. Take my soldiers with you. If he's looking for a battle, a show of force might change his mind. Thank you, Your Grace. I can't be sure of what to do, but we'll be ready. Okay, good plan. There's another pigeon. Another letter. This one is from Kavka. Is it going to be just more slurs? Okay. Our Queen Paloma with the miracle child and you, Marana, with the devil child. It's kind of poetic, I'll give you that. But there's more I want to give. Peace. May I remind you, you're enemies with Atana, not with me. I'm just a mere contractor who wants to finish his job, which was building a big road, wasn't it? Let's shake hands and forget about the whole Yantar River incident before things get worse. Yours truly, Baron Kavka of, again I'm saying Praxis, not the Klingon moon. Okay, yeah, that nonsense. Peace. Seems Kavka is getting desperate. You'd think he'd cease work in the middle of winter. Why else but a road in the midst of the snow? The ground is as hard as steel. Even if we gave him his road back, how could he possibly carry on the work? Before things get worse, he takes our castle, threatens us, takes my child, and now he wants to talk peace? The choice is simple. Either we tell him it's too late, or we reach an understanding, but only on my terms. Send him a message. Okay. Agree and make demands, or disagree and make him question himself. I think she'd be so angry at the fact that he's taken her home. He's effectively caused the issues with her husband, sort of, in a roundabout kind of a way. And he's also kidnapped her child. I think she'd disagree and make him question himself, to make him sort of worried and concerned. I think we do that. If we agree, he's just going to take advantage of that, I feel, because he knows what he's doing and he's the bad guy. So I think let's disagree. Let's do that. I won't bend to his empty threats. Tell him I'm coming for him. Don't say anything. I changed my mind. Don't say anything. Silent treatment. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Let's not waste time with him. Ignore the letter. You and I both know he won't listen. Very well, Your Grace. Okay, yeah. Silent treatment. Right, okay. Hello there. Sorry about the wait. Your Grace, I'm ruined. I was on my way to town for trade. Took a shortcut over the frozen river like I do every winter. Except I packed my cart extra heavy this time, to make more gold. How was I to know the ice would give? The whole thing went under, my goods are soaked. Won't you take pity on a lowly merchant? Please help me replace my humble stock. Oh, now this could be a massive con. It could be a huge con, and he could be just on the rob. Or he could be an actual person who needs help. Okay, what are your requirements? Waterlogged goods. Equipment. Okay, if we use... Again, try and preserve people as best. What if we went Stan and... Oh, no, hang on a minute. Stan and Jakub gets us into success, which is a lot of prosperity. So, do you know what? We'll do that, please. There we go. So, boop, plus 30 of that. This should fetch a decent price. These people that I sent you. Even if it doesn't sell, this will keep me plentiful for weeks. Thank you, Your Grace. Okay, final person. Hello there, Your Grace. I seek support for a new idea. Okay, sometimes these are pretty dodgy. Hear me out. In the dead of winter, our lakes and rivers are frozen solid. It's really hard to walk on, right? But some clever folks have found a way. They tie sticks and shards of bone to their feet and glide across the ice. It got me thinking, what if I made shoes with metal blades on the bottom? Metal is sturdier than wood, more durable, faster even. Just picture it, Your Grace. Ice gliders. Such fun for the little ones. I just need some supplies to develop a prototype. I mean, in hindsight, if we have another battle and it's on a river or a lake or something, we could use these to move quicker. We could sort of ice skate around the bad guys. I mean, part of me thinks it's going to bring happiness down because he's a bit of a con man, but I kind of think he's described it in sort of good enough eloquent detail. He wants to replace the wood with metal, which is a good idea. Do you know what? Let's go for it. Smith's idea. Okay, let's use Stan. Let's use Jakub again, which means Elena has not spent any points. So we don't need to pay to top her back up again. We could possibly get into bonus territory, but we don't need to. So, do you know what? Yeah, we'll do that. Smith's idea. Go for that, please. 30 prosperity. I'll give you the supplies you need. It's been a tough year for everyone. This might bring people some joy. Exactly. I'll get to work right away, Your Grace. Oh, ho, ho. This is going to be great. I can feel it. There's Stan. There you are. Right, the bird. We haven't got another bird message, have we? I don't think so. It's just Stan. Okay. Right. Stan, hi. Your Grace, I've heard Velek spoke of some stone for Elena. If you wouldn't mind, could you send me with them? It's a long trip and it may be dangerous. I could be of use. Besides, I think it'd be a nice way for her to get to know me better, if she wants to. And yes, of course, I'll see what I can do. Okay, so that is... is that another entry on the map? Is that another thing? Oh, the Cliff of Missteps. Okay, so that's another location. Oh, crikey, there are so many things. Okay. Okay, is that it? Are we done? The council room, I think, is just... Who is this? Who's in the council room? It can't be the doc. We've already sorted the doctor out. It's not you, it's not you, it's not you, it's not you. It's Elena, isn't it? It's Elena, because yes, we waited to talk to Stan. Okay, yeah, Elena, I've got some news. I've got great news. You will sing again, Elena. How so? Did you hear about the Stone of Fate? It'll help you sing again. It will. How? I don't know how it works, but I think you should try. I kind of feel like if there is a stone that can give you any skill, we should possibly use it for something slightly more, impactful than singing. But okay, it's fine. I guess I can try it. Where can I? Perfect. It's near the Cliff of Missteps. I'll send you for a search adventure as soon as I catch a break from those petitioners. Right. So that now sorts that out. Week 3 has ended. Oh my word. Okay. Right. We need a lot of supplies. We need at least 4 to do that. So we need at least 8. Plus we also do need to try and work our way toward all these other things. We need to get down here, so we need to go there. So we need 12 supplies, I would say. So we can deal with 2 things there, and then get the barren fields done, and then go to possibly this garrison, because we've got to destroy all 5 of the garrisons. So we've got to do that. So 12 supplies, and yeah, keep stocking up on various kind of provisions and things. And at some point hope that we come across something that requires a lot of metal and a lot of junk. Because we've got literally nothing else to do with it. But, okay, right. Plenty to do. But I think right now, let's wrap things up. If only to give my voice a bit of a rest. Because there's been a lot of talking this time round. There's been a lot of chatter. A lot of stuff going on. So yeah, okay, we'll finish things up for now. At the end of week 3 on chapter 5, I think it is. So we'll wrap things up, come back next time, and yeah, we'll potter about and just try to help everybody as best we can. Try and get people sent away on their kind of various missions and things, help people out, get useful bits and bobs, maybe do some of those little kind of level up things that some of our agents can have. Maybe do that to a couple of them, possibly, if we feel a bit sort of fancy and flush. So I think, yeah, we'll go through and sort of just keep on doing what we've been doing, and stocking up on the money and the sort of the items and such. But yeah, this is creeping up. the threat level is creeping up. So I think we do have to get a little bit of a wriggle on. And I think there was, I don't know if we've got enough sort of kingdom level lore points for it, but there was a thing which gave us supplies each week. I think it might have only been 2, but that's still 2 free supplies that we get each week. And of course, if we play for another 6 weeks, that's 12 supplies, which is sort of 3 locations we can visit, which could be quite handy. There was a cost, was it? We're going to get, I don't know, poison events, something, I forget now, but whatever the case, we might want to look into that, because it seems that we need to do a lot of exploring to go and find lots of things and send people away and kind of help our agents complete their mini quest. So we'll look at that as well when we come back next time, but we shall finish things up for the minute. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Yes, Your Grace Snowfall. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. These people are eating the tables. They're just devouring the tables. They're so hungry. There's no atmosphere at all. Were you sat in the car park? Are you sure you came to the right place? Mein Knien stan in Brand. If you want to order meatballs made of snails, you need to be really certain about this.